Hello everybody. Today's recipe is going to be about KhamanDhokla. Let's go. So I'm going to just show you first what are the main ingredients for today's recipe. Mainly we make dhokla out of gram flour, which is besan or sattu as well. So you can see here. Along with this, we need to add pinch of baking soda, then pinch of baking powder, little bit or pinch of salt. You can see here easily, and at last comes powdered sugar as well. So you can see here all four ingredients are ready. So what do we basically need to do is, it's a kind of baking dish. You just need to bake all this, like basically we are going to bake the very way we bake brownie or cake as well. So yeah, it's a steam food basically, the same way we make idli or any other like khaman dhokla. So it's all same similar kind of things. So let's just see what we need to do. First is we are going to add in the same besan ka atta, we'll be adding pinch of baking powder. So you can see here. Then we are going to add pinch of baking soda. You just need to see it accordingly, like what amount of besan you are taking, and you just adjust the ratio of baking powder and baking soda as well. And pinch of salt as per taste. And at last comes, you can skip this if you do not like, but yeah, I'm going to add a little bit of powdered sugar. See, that much. That's it. And you can also add pinch of turmeric just to give that yellow color and then just to bring that out. So yeah, let me just add a little bit of pinch of haldi turmeric. Just this much will do. And in order to understand that, we have also added baking soda and baking powder as well. So let's just see that when it is going to react, let's just make sure that it is not going to be too yellow or something like that. So a little bit of turmeric will do. Now we are going to mix it with water. So just this batter, make sure it does not become too runny. Okay, it needs to be, consistency needs to be that it can easily flow. So let's just see. We're going to add a little more. Make sure there is no lump formation. So you need to just mix entirely. In one direction will be good. It's a little too thick, so I'm adding more water. If you want to avoid adding baking soda or baking powder, you can also opt for directly that Eno, which is easily available in the market. So yeah, just one sachet of Eno will do. if there is still some lump formation, what you can do is you can try and blend it together. So that is also convenient. Just see whatever works. Just need to mix it properly. The more aerated, the better it's going to be. It will be, the fluffier the dhokla will be. Yeah, so just mix. That is the perfect consistency. Ready. Now what are we going to do is, let me just show it to you. I have already prepared it. We are going to use this as it's a kind of, baking dish. So what are we going to do is, you can see here clearly, the vessel is ready. Okay. We are going to grease this plate with oil. We are going to grease this with oil. And then we are going to pour the entire batter to it, and then we are going to bake it inside the vessel which is already ready. Yeah, basically it's a steam food, so it is going to go inside it. So let's just prepare. Let's go. Yeah. So now what are we going to do is, we are going to grease this plate. Okay. Make sure you are covering all 4 sides properly. And then this batter, which we have already prepared. So it will go inside it, and once the water has started to boil inside that, in this, what are we going to do? We will entirely transfer this dish into it. So you can see here, a dhokla is being prepared. Yeah. So this is the steamer which we have used. Okay. If you feel like that water is going to get inside of, so when it is on a medium plate, you can see that it has turned out really fluffy, like this fluffy. So yes, people, you can see that our dhokla comes out clean. It means it's ready. So what you can do now, I'm going to put let it cool down. We are going to add 1 spoon of oil. Yeah, that much will do. That's it. Once the oil is ready, we are going to add some mustard seeds. Okay, let it crackle. You can see that it has become too hot. Yeah, 1. Then some curry patta as well. basin generally absorbs most amount of water. It absorbs water. Yeah, so do not worry about it. Yeah, just bring it to boil and mix. So meanwhile, you can also see that. So what are we going to do is we are going to cut it into pieces. Pour the sugar syrup on it.